All right, so now we're going to talk about actually writing the formulas from the names, which hopefully after writing the names for the formulas, no, writing the...
We're writing formulas.
Okay, writing formulas. This should be easier for you. Okay, the way that I like to look at this first is we're going to look at the prefix. Remember, that's what we've written before. So how many is di?
Di was 2.
2, okay. And then I have chlorine. What's the symbol for chlorine?
Cl.
Cl. And then mono is how many?
Mono was 1.
1, and oxide was?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. So now this goes back to us writing our formulas correctly. Do you have an idea how do you think we might write 2 chlorines if we were putting it in a formula like we've done with all the others?
Well, we usually use the little numbers down below.
Little numbers down below. So we're going to write Cl with the little number down below with the 2, and then oxygen, remember, what about the 1s?
We don't write 1s.
We don't write 1s.
That's it.
That's it. It's really that
I'm
easy.
all over this. Now, when we use this formula chart, I see are both almost nonmetals, chlorine and oxygen. I'm going to say yes. And it just leads us to my prefixes. So that's pretty handy. Okay. So really, I just have to do what we just did.
Correct.
All right. Let's
easy.
roll.
All right.
I know triangle's 3.
Okay.
Carbon is C. Octopus, octagon, 8.
Okay.
And hydride, is that just hydrogen?
You're good.
Okay.
So good.
But hydrogen's on the metal side.
I know. He's that tricky one that he looks like he's on the metal, but he's not.
He's a non-metal. Okay.
Yes.
He's a trickster just like you. Okay. So, we know it's non-metal, so we're going to use our prefixes. And then I just have to rearrange this, right?
Correct.
C3, H8, like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a professional. Let's get it.
Okay.
All right.
Pause the tape, try these 2 on your own and see if you've got it. Okay, so we've got phosphorus tribromide.
I thought I had this, but there's nothing in front of phosphorus to tell me how many there are.
Okay, but do you see the word phosphorus?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you just saw that one word, how many do you think there would be?
I guess just 1.
Okay, so we've got 1. What's the symbol for phosphorus?
P.
P. And then tribromide is?
The 3, and bromide would be bromine, so Br.
Br. Okay.
So it's just PBr3?
P. Br3. Not easy.
Okay. Dihydrogen, so di is 2, and hydrogen is H. Monoxide, mon was 1, and oxide is oxygen. So H2O.
Do you know another name for that?
That's water, Miss Ressman.
All right.
Tricky. Okay. So that's all there is to it?
That's all.
Now, if I ever see these prefixes, am I going to ever do ionic stuff with that?
That should be your dead giveaway. This is what I love about covalent bonding, is if you ever see prefixes in a name, it's a dead giveaway that it's a covalent compound.
So no crisscross needed.
No crisscross when you see the prefixes.
That's pretty easy. I got it.
Good question. All right.